Hello. Just trying to make sure the screen's starting. Ah, there we go. Alright. So yeah, welcome back to some Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I am pretty much half asleep right now, but just a bit weary from earlier today. And took some antihistamines, so basically I'll be fighting the urge to fall asleep probably within the next hour or two, since I'm already tired. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Fear not! The bright, radiant light that's just entered your dusky world is only yours truly.
So last day I got shotgun and innocent. A shotgun and a sniper. Which this does blast of energy. And this one, yes, straight physical damage. So good. That way was blocked off, if I remember. And there's a ruin up here. Money, 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 give me all the money.
Her coruscating majesty, Queen Batstia, has long protected the Wonderlands with the soul magic she imbues into the land itself. But such a precious hall requires guarding as well, as proven by the terrible events of Dragon Keep. And so, the Queen founded a new vault city from which to oversee her realm.
There, what do we got here?
The sea.
Oh, it's a combat encounter.
Even if it brings you to the brink of death, leaving you totally vulnerable. Oh God! The look on your face!
And my crappy aim.
Let me show you the way out. Ah, I can cast again.
Well, that's why these guys are level 5. Oh, 4 and 5. Okay, that's fun. And of course, this is not a semi-automatic or automatic. Where's the exit? encounter after encounter. This is kind of like a mini circle of slaughter.
Devastation inbound! You are going better than that! Well, yeah!
Headshot. You know what? I just noticed that my crosshair cursor looks like a Pokeball.
Who's up for some fun?
I think I would remember that I had a skill.
Better grab that shrine piece. Saves me a trip.
Oh, and I won't be titling the streams like this is like gameplay and all that. So this is video number 2, and the last one that I had on was video number 1.
In the sun, in a glinting manner.
So, this guy's totally gonna try and kill us, right?
Totally.
Girls say what?
His name is literally Backstab.
That's probably just would surely grant you fabuloso wealth if you completed her shrine. This shrine is dedicated to Mool Ah, the patron god of Mool Ah, the patron god of Teshmut, smiles upon your pockets.
So I got a shrine bonus active maybe now? Yep. Shrine buff plus 10% gold gain. Cool. Where's Backstab?
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
Maybe he stabbed himself.
Mysteries like these course in rivers throughout the universe. Any whoozle, once the shrine is complete, you get the reward all to yourself.
Wait. Art of firing. Alright, so we're in a new map, right? Yeah, Queen's Gate, progress, 2 side quests, 20 campaign challenges, 3 scrolls. Ancient Obelisk, Lost Marbles, 15 lucky dice. Ooh. A root switch and a poetry page. Sweet. So this area is going to be pretty big.
The mighty walls of Greathood. But you're not the only new arrival. A massive skeleton army is sieging the city! Catapults! Scallymans! Scally ships! There's bombs raining down! Skelly ships land perched, unloading evil cargo of skellymans and skellywomens.
Skelly man, skelly women.
Magic time! Don't touch the loot!
Oh, lucky dice.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
Going to eat your brains!
Sweet, level 5. What do we got? I'll bring that up to 10% and then I'll start just dumping it in crit chance. I wonder what the ultimate is. Critical hits have a chance to ricochet, dealing reduced ability to a near. Oh, cool. That's why they said that for the Spore Ranger, it's all about speed. So you want automatics. What? Investment of intention. Plus 1.9 spell critical chance. Cool.
Hold on for something! Oh no! Evildoers! Whatever shall I do? Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
Yeah, I am going to need a faster weapon, that's for sure. Just give me a second. Is this way? Given that there's 15 lucky dice, I always wanted to keep an eye out. Let's see what we got here.
You see a lone figure fighting back against the endless tide of skelly-mens. Though his armor is scarred by 100 battles, his honor is untarnished. It's Paladin Mike!
That Paladin Mike.
Oi! You, citizen! Over here!
Jesus.
Saw
Just
you fighting the undead on the beach. Glad I'm not the only one giving these bony pricks a hard time.
Quite the mouth on you, for a paladin.
Do I bloody look like I've got time for manners lessons? I'm up to my codpiece in undead. They came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the Dragon Lord's doing. Just came from robbing his tomb, actually.
The Dragon Lord. Bollocks, we'll have to deal with him later. Right now, we have to break this siege. The undead have catapults lobbing skeletons over the walls. I need you to destroy them. Here, take this C4.
Tina, I know you like explosives, but can you make it more fantasy themed than C4?
Right.
Yeah, right. Here, take this, fantasy 4.
Fantasy 4.
I'll help the villagers get to safety. Fight through the siege field. Use that fantasy 4 to blow the catapults to
Kingdom
Bloody
Bloody
Come. There, catapult is straight ahead. Good luck, citizen.
I've really missed this part. Been too long since I conquered anything. After a few centuries, you get that conquering itch again, you know?
Ooh, chest. Gimme.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome. Time for a spell.
want lucky dice. Let's see, jump on. There we go.
Golden, baby!
Oh, another chest. Oh, this is what we call a red chest. And in any Borderlands game, a red chest always means pretty much better than average loot. Alright, let's see what we got here. Black powder. Critical hits, ricochet, nearest. Oh, cool. Is that like an automatic? That's a level 5. Might be better than my sniper. Give it a shot. Spore Warden's leather. Ooh, good. Now we can start finding armor. Gun damage, melee crit chance, Spore Warden power, melee area damage. Ooh. Ability critical hit chance. Spell shot power. We'll take Spore Warden power. Anything here? Alright, is this an automatic? So black powder is basically a Jacob's weapon. You gotta keep tapping that trigger. Pass. That'll work.
Uh-oh, skeletons appear as you near the catapult.
Well, that's why it's a Hyperion SMG.
Ready to cock.
Ow. Ooh, rock troll.
We have to reread the spell book every time.
Okay, maybe this is not the right SMG to use. It's also a level 6 rock troll. Alright, let's see what I got here. Okay, that does poison. That's like magazines and critical hit chance. Yeah, I'll go get other back to using this until I find something. Maybe I'll find a flat off assault rifle.
Careful, I'm a pretty good shot.
Slam that fantasy ball onto the catapult. Now set it off. Oh, you'll want to stand bloody clear.
The catapult explodes into glitter and rainbow bits!
Bloody brilliant. Keep blasting them back to the grey hell, citizen.
Okay, so Paladin Mike isn't mine, but I met this cool nerdy barista on the EchoNet, and they said I could use their B&B character if I wanted, and I was like, hell yeah! And they were like, Chuck, Upna? And I was like, ooh, I'm stealing that accent too.
Barista, are we talking about the coffee addict on Atlas? Ooh. Hunting Hydro Giants. Lasts for 8 seconds. Status, spell cooldown, 2 charges. Simple cast, fire and forget. Summons an elemental sprite companion that follows the targeted enemy, attacking it with brain protector. Oh. Okay, I want to see that. Gotta look for them lucky dice. Because I need all the luck I can get. If anyone's ever met most of my drops, it's called my loot stocks. Oh, I gotta be wary of checking these then. Oh, you can't go that way yet. Okay, good to know. Chest. Always good to backtrack. Well, in fact, there's 2 side quests here, meaning I'll be running back and forth for a couple of areas. Hello.
RNG's got nothing on you.
That's encouraging. RNG's got nothing on you. Melee attacks restore. Ooh. I actually might want that. Attack speed, crit damage. Yeah. Okay, where is it? Hell yeah. Poison sword, let's go. Fast travel. Queen's Gate, Buttsville. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, 1 minute. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for the controller to charge, and I was doing like dailies, and then I was sitting there going, okay, my controller's charged, I should get up. And then so I took 2 Benadryl. Well, I figured, you know what, I was tired enough, I just want to lay in bed. No, Dad's probably just watching whatever. No, I just went down because I wanted to lay down. It's better than being upstairs and half asleep. Yeah, I stream because I go downstairs. Basically, I just wanted to lay down, so while I was laying down, it's like do this, because usually if I go to sleep, it's not like a nap or anything, and I'll be good. So I took some Benadryl and basically figured, screw it, I'll still AFK my game and see how much I can get done.
Well, everyone's dead. Lord catapoults put down our rebellion with their far superior weaponry and made me dig the graves of my peasant army and myself. That was a lot of work, and I had to do it on the weekend to
Exhausted, probably.
since I'm a peasant. You know, I've been thinking, is this my lot in life? Isn't there anything I can do to better my predicament? And then I had a great idea. Old Stink Blossom should be a thief.
Whenever we get these lore scrolls, just wait up. Yeah, the only thing you missed was Paladin Mike intro and Bright Hoof intro and Tina getting called out for saying C4, so they had to call it Fantasy 4. Oh yeah, I was pointing it out, but easiest way to track, Paladin Mike. Yeah, you see you get like a bunch of progress here, side quests. So you can track it all through this. I should go back and sell my stuff because I got a full inventory. Oh, right, that was a piece of crap. Yep, probably. Last night I made the mistake of selling stuff I have equipped, and I was like, oops. Oh, that's right. Did I have a cosmetic unlocker? If I did, I did. If I don't, I don't. Yeah. Next up, Buttsville. Well, in Borderlands 3, they added a feature called like an auto sell for certain rarities, unless you unlock a cosmetic and whatnot, and they didn't add that feature to this because they didn't really update it past 1.07, so they only had 7 updates. But from what I was reading overall, this game's practically a filler game. Not that I'm complaining, I'm enjoying. Ooh. Hyperius, it's an auto, and it's a frost weapon. Gimme. Yeah, now we're talking.
The other day, this lord orders me to tell him about my peasant life. Well, my lord, I says, I rise before the dawn and toil endlessly in the oppressive sun. After day's done, I stumble to the scum and chum, blistered and burnt, for a pint of soda and stale bread.
Good thing about whenever I find a lore scroll, it's called sit back, relax, and check what I'm doing in the background.
At least I'm my own master. Wait, no I'm not. Boy, my peasant brothers and sisters! I've just come to the terrible realization that our lives are crap! Down with the lords, I say! Rebellion! Who's with me?
Yeah, so I need semi-autos or, no wait, yeah, auto bursts or full auto weapons. Yeah, this is a side area, isn't it? Where are we? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. The rampant parts. Fire me lucky dice. You know, I always say RNG hates me. You missed one earlier. I found out lucky dice, and Tina goes, RNG has nothing on you. Hey, health.
You should have died. Or blocked. I don't know, not died.
Big money, big money, big money. Damn it. I want to jump in and murder you all. Alright, check the side. Nothing here. Checked here. Inside. Nothing here. Woo! Gimme.
Numbers, go!
Yeah, whenever they tell you how many lucky dice are in a map, I'm sitting there like, okay, I assume one dice per new region area.
I'm growing grander
Ooh,
by
level
the
up.
day.
I take that and even that out. What's over here? Okay, I cleared out this side. Let's go to the next side.
I've lost my marbles.
What the hell?
Would you help me find them? I was a hero like you once. At least,
A marble.
I think. I didn't mean to scare Billy.
Armor color.
Demon powers are just unpredictable in halflings. Those castle walls were bound to fall anyway if one wee bump did them in. Maybe the townsfolk will see I did them a favor. After I buy Billy a clean pair of trousers.
I found a marble. Restore sales speed. Oh, this is a lifesteal one? Huh. Oh, hidden area. So that lucky dice I couldn't find in the first area apparently was behind a waterfall. Not as much as you'd think. Just fluff. Ooh. I'll take that. What's that other one I found? Cast that. Oh, movement speed. Oh, for Blight Collar. Okay, that's what these are replacing. The armor classes replace class mods in from Borderlands 2 or 3. Okay, now I get it. Rick Siege, kill catapult cohort. Okay. I don't see anything. Slap some Fantasy 4.
They've set the last catapult up fallen tower. Figure out a way to get over there.
That's way too big of a jump. What if we undestroyed that last catapult and threw ourselves over?
Hey! No touching the miniatures! But launching yourself with a catapult sounds cool, so I'm gonna let it go this once. This once.
Two. Okay, we'll launch myself with the catapult after I swing through this area. Hell yeah.
Lucky you.
Graveyard of Lost Bards.
You feel lucky.
Yep. It's like a loot chute. Arcing Sunder of the Marked. Self-cast, cast around the user, hits enemies will chain elemental damage to nearby enemies. Sounds like fun, I want to try it. Lipstick pack? Yeah, the only good thing about loot shooter is basically just a way to kill some steam. Like, first time I ever played was Borderlands 1, and I liked playing as Mordecai, and then it was like, ooh, Bloodwing, and then it's like, ooh, I liked playing some of the Sirens. So, basically, if it's got a Siren or some form of beast tamer, why not? Alright, any other doors? Okay, there's been there. It was already over there. Some of these doors I can't open yet for whatever reason. Which will be related to a side quest half the time. And this looks like you can jump down.
Back in business.
Yeah, otherwise known as your action skill. Fire in the hole.
Yee-haw! Am I saying that right?
Those catapults take hundreds of goblin hours to construct. I'm out here creating jobs, you know.
Yeah, I did the annuals. The only thing I gotta do is some tribulation mode, but I'll do that probably this weekend. Well, I did the exploration mode, and then earlier today I did the exploration mode. The only thing I didn't do was the Ooze Kitchen, since I have no idea where that is. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the starter areas.
You can't be serious. This is my competition.
Yeah, the yellow ooze pet. Oh. Oh, in other words, they just basically handed you a free upgrade for new players. Oh, upgrade. That's what. Okay, yeah. Yeah, last time they did that, last time I ever played, they nerfed the Mega Bomb. Berserker. Jeez, you guys make me want to play Berserker and that. I saw movement speed increases on those. There's always two things I like in most games. Movement speed and just loot find. What's this? Eidolon of the Deep. Oh.
Being a thief is great. Way better than being a peasant. Stealing's a bit like working, only you take what you like, and you don't get blisters in places you oughtn't for working so hard. I mean, I did get caught. And I am dictating this as my last words before meeting the husband's axe.
Yeah, because World 2 didn't come out until an extra year later.
Life is a journey, so says I. Stick blossom
the... Someone got whacked by an axe. One thing's for certain, whenever I played Diablo or anything Diablo-ish, it was like I've had enough of tabletop RNG to last me a lifetime, so this became a good substitute. Since all it is just enjoy yourself and do whatever the hell you want. Oh, but gimme. How could you, Tita? That was an unlucky die. Okay, how far is the... Okay, I can't go through these. So that's later. Diablo 3, the two classes I liked playing were Demon Hunter and Sorcerer was actually pretty good. And then I ended up liking Witch Doctor. Okay.
You must be lost. Let me show you the way out.
Oops. Look, interesting spot for a lucky die. What you got?
What's going up?
Oh, Clawbringer.
Finally, that cooldown took ages.
Yeah, Diablo was fun until you got to late game, and then you're sitting there like, okay, now I need to farm this. Great. Game doesn't like give me what I want after 20 plus hours. Pretty much. The only time I farmed is if I felt like it.
Is that all you got? Yes? Ah, thank God, I was worried.
Well, I got Diablo 2 remaster on this. Leather Restoration regenerates missing health per second. Ooh. So I get
Deadly spray!
the hell?
Time for a spell.
Well, that was just Zeus. Uh, oh, come on. I found a blue class mod. Oh, nice. Spell shots of the Chaos Fiend. Gun damage, fire rate, regeneration. I don't remember since the only Diablo I ever played was Diablo 3.
Sorted out those pesky catapults. That explosive figure started quite a number on them.
That'll bloody learn them! Regroup by the main gate. I can see them gathering for an assault.
Oh, good for you. See, while you're having your little heroic tantrum out there, my forces are already in the city getting ready to burn the place to the ground. Oh, this is great. We're all having fun.
Whoop, you're stranded. Here's a nice bridge for you.
They've been waiting for that bridge to pop up. Bloody infrastructure edict finally came through. Hey, you showed those boneheads what for. One of the Queen's waystones. No way! I've never actually seen one of these before. Are you a fate maker?
Yes, I am. And I'm willing to sell you my autograph.
All right! I'm bloody impressed.
Paladin Mike is ugly.
Queen's magic has unlocked more of your power as a fate maker. The Dragon Lord's armies don't stand a chance.
Oh, okay. Normally you get your class feat when you're level 2 or 5.
Aw, man, you're doing so well. Too bad I don't have anything up my sleeve for this. Blammo!
Atro smashes through the gate!
Yeah. I was looking at the skills for this and I was laughing my ass off because look at this one. Down. Spore. I gave her a spore cloud. Occasionally let one rip. I was like, what? Okay. Deals poison. Yeah, it's the same as Flaxus Beastmaster Pet. No. Oh, I don't even need to get an action skill with it. Cool. It's automatic.
So, you know any more tricks?
Oddly enough, for a mushroom, it actually looks pretty cool. Looks like a little bandito. El Mexican Luchador, let it rip. Yeah. Yeah, Demon Hunter was good. Oh, you got Sice in this. Clawbreaker's Plate of the Hastened Ogre. Why can't I find something for the Spore Ranger? That's twice I found the claw users. Demon Hunter, one of my favorite weapons in that game was the Raven Bow. Just because aesthetic-wise it looked freaking amazing. I could never be bothered using crossbows. Quaking Sunder of Recovery. Vigilant Sigil of the Zealot. Oh, once it's fully upgraded? It was even better when you could trade into multi-shot. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to look for only blue or higher at this. Screw these green. What do we got here? Light colors, leather of the cataclysm. Reborn. Claw. Stabomancer. Ooh. Creeper of the Serpent. Fully automatic and semi-auto. Has 400 barrel grenades. Saw blades.
That's one of me specials.
I'll take it. And replace it with that.
You looking at me, you wee culprit?
Sweet. This'll work.
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
Oh, dusk-talent skies are a beauty, and Glitter Mount's mines are a gem.
Did you like that poem? You can hear the rest of it at the tavern in Brightwood.
Oh, it feels like a boss fight's coming up. Defend gates.
I showed them how to do that.
Let's see. Still got plenty of.
Lucky number.
Yeah, I read.
Whichever one hits you.
Yeah, their final update with 6 subclasses and a bunch of other stuff. Check out this assault rifle I bought. There goes my mushroom.
Your roads are actually dry.
Yeah, if I ever pick up Baldur's Gate, well, chances are it might be free eventually because if you're familiar with the Harry Potter's Hogwarts Legacy, actually came out for free on the catalog.
Way to finish them off.
So now I can go train in a wizarding school.
The tide of skellymans and trolls wanes. You've held off the assault.
Entire army, and not one of you can give me a challenge. Come on.
Watch it, Fate Maker. You haven't even seen me try.
Over here, Fate Maker. Honestly, I didn't quite believe it. But you fight like something out of a legend. Oh, you are a Fate Maker. Oh, come on, we've stopped their ground assault, but there's some undead that made it into the city.
Better hurry if you're gonna to stop me and save the world. I can only drag my feet destroying Bright Hook for so long.
Bloody gates are closed. Give me a moment, I'll get us in. Oi! Lord Sky! Open up the gates!
Speak the password?
Passwords open the bloody gate before I shove leaves down your throat, stick a handle on your ass, and turn you into my own personal bloody teapot!
It's definitely him, guys! Open the gate!
Come on, but get ready. It's gonna be a right mess in there.
Okay, so you can't come back here until a little later. Okay. Yeah,
As you wish.
let's see what we got in here. One side quest, 25 challenges, 3 scrolls. Lost marbles, quarry poche. Ooh, 20 dice.
Right hoof, you witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skellymans are eating people's feet. It's soups to Presh.
This is soups to Presh. Come on, we have to clear the city. We'll make our stand in the main square.
Yes, yes. Push on, my armies of unyielding darkness. Once I take this city, the whole world will fall into my hands. Is this working for you? I want you to hate me. I'm talking true loathing, like an absolute rage smoldering within, hollowing you out like a house fire. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. Mentor figures I can kill. I'm all ears.
Ooh, roll up. Okay, so I can choose between arrows or my tornado. I'll take my tornado. Ability damage is increased, bullseye, critical hit chance. Let it rip.
Big score, couldn't.
And now we just go straight for these. Light color. For crying out loud, give me a Spore Ranger blue.
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
I like the tornado.
Ready to go! Heads up, we got company!
Spore Ranger full of farts, clouds, and storms.
Look at cast again!
I love that these are just auto-tracking tornadoes. Actually, how big is this map? Wait, what? Oh, good grief. I think now we know whenever we see it, let it rip. Litter yards. That's okay. There was a Dark Souls Bollywood thing game I was kind of tempted to try out. They call it Fart Souls. Basically, anything you knew about Dark Souls is wrong. Now you have to use the power of fart. I was looking at like a bit of it and I was just like, yeah, this game is either a hit or miss for me. Hit if I have absolutely nothing to do and need a laugh or two. Miss because it's definitely the last thing on my mind. Cannonball! As for me, I buy sushi once a month. Is that a healing barrel? Oh, that's nice.
Do you need a mitt? I think that's quite enough out of
Ooh.
you. Such a murderous mushroom.
Oh, that's cool. My tornadoes will follow through and trigger all the barrels. Oh, it farted.
Can't we work this out while we all walk away? Preferably with me walking away with...
There you go, just for you, a foxglove. Clawbringer? Oh my, That's the third time I saw a Claw Brave. Give me Spore Ranger, damn it.
You defeat the ambush, but you see that the drawbridge to the inner walls has been raised. You're stuck on this side. What do you?
I think it's obvious. We seduce the drawbridge.
What?
I'm not saying anything to the drawbridge. Playing hard to get. Is it working?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
Seduce the drawbridge.
Come on! Main square is this way!
The skeleton who brings me the Queen's diamond head gets one of those novelty turkey.
I think the only real reason I actually like Borderlands mostly is because some of the puns are... No, just me that grabs sushi. Usually when I go, I grab some sashimi, sushi, like rolls. And then I grab some takoyaki.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's like those squid ball deep fried. They're really good.
What did you eat? Oh, right, dead things.
Yeah, that's why we don't get it often. This summer I might do some... Like, the only fish we technically ever get around here every once in a while is maybe some cod or salmon.
Clear the square! This is where we make our stand!
Oh yeah, we usually get like the lemon one.
For the Queen!
Wyvern Bomber. Here come the bombs. You know, the only good thing about this game is you're not stuck on Pandora. I mean, you technically are, or somewhere they are still playing on the airship, but in this game you're not on Pandora. You're just somewhere that's actually different for once. What the hell? Oh, these are the... Okay, mag of holding. Yeah, I'll get more access to this once I complete this. Because then I get... This acts as a general city hub. Looking around because I want my lucky dice. It's a butt stallion. Now with twice more butt.
I beg your pardon.
Got 1 HP.
On your face.
That was interesting. Yeah, now you got a fancy bow. Consuming eruption of recovery. That sounds interesting, and I want to try it. Cast and forget. Spawns a singularity. Erupts after a short... Ooh, I like singularities. Sweet. Spawn a singularity and then drop some tornadoes.
As the last lifeless skellyman clatters to the cobblestones, realize you've done it! The undead horde has been defeated!
Grenade types in any of these games I always prefer are transfusion grenades. Usually that's a must for me. Merv grenades are sort of, but I like the AoE burst grenades. And singularities. Read the prophecy.
The Fate Maker wields great power in the face of evil. It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
Bloody brilliantly done. Over here, Fate Maker. You've saved us all, Fate Maker. You are the hero of Brighthoof.
Trophy and Brighthoof calls for aid. I already know that's a reference to Lord of the Rings. Gondor calls for aid.
The castle gates are right over there.
Look at me, meeting a queen.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they anticipated your arrival. And then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes.
Queen Butt Stallion!
Her magnificence. It just washes over you, man.
Yes, I feel it. It's busy.
You spilled your soda.
Yes,
Yeah, because it's Diamond Stallion.
the queen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go. And retreat!
Could be worse.
Sword of Souls.
I was getting to that!
For something called Butt Stallion, they could have made the ass the eyeballs.
Now time for paying attention to the exposition.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Intense, but it's in the right spirit. Mostly.
What item did I get? Ooh, Spore Warden's armor that sucks up the dynamo. What a name. What a name. Wow, you did it. Movement speed, melee crit chance. Ooh. Oh, it's a lot better than what I got. Damage dealt increased by 20% against skeletons and zombies. Ooh. And points in class mods. I think I gotta unlock these unless... Yep. Yeah, it goes white, green, blue, purple, orange, generally. But... And then the only way you could tell if you got a way better weapon is if the darker the orange or if it's got unique subtext. Like where it says, wow, you did it. They don't tell you about the subtext, but they usually give you like a hidden ability or something. Yeah. I wonder if I gotta unlock these like in past Borderlands game, or because it's a class mod, they actually give it to you. In which case, I just got additional gun damage and handling, and gun critical hit chance, and companion critical hit chance. Chestnut Gate. Oh, target practice. Izzy's Fizzies.
Her Majesty says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shattergrave Barrow. She will be reaching there personally for you.
Would you say we're being bestowed a huge honor? I've always wanted to be bestowed something.
Girl, you totally just got bestowed.
My dream! It's happening!
Okay, then I should be able to come back here. Lost loot machine. And a bunch of little things to do too. Yeah, this is not unlocked yet. At this point, I'm going to expect... Well, actually, I didn't even get some certain side quests either yet. What camp?
There, a bridge, Doctor. Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack. Them's a haiku.
So that I can clear. But I like looking around first. It's like, here's your bobblehead. It's Pokemon, tall grass. No, that's obviously something for later. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's another one of those encounters. Okay.
Don't mess with the best.
You talking about Tiny's Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep? For Borderlands 2? Spectral Talons. Yep. I know about the ending because Bloodwing and Roland. Opash of the Stunner. Ranger's sturdy plate of the rock slide. Useful for the Berserker and the Spore Warden. Oh, I see. This is for multi-classing. I don't recognize those skills. Yeah, it's obviously for the Berserker. Because you see how it has 8.6? It's for the Berserker primarily. And then Spore Ranger, so something for the Spore Ranger. Oh, right here, which is Affinity. Ability damage is increased. I still think it's funny that Ren refuses to pug, and yet Tito's on there like, I'm here, and Ren's like, no, you're not, bye. Oh. Who dropped their Cheez-Its? I think it's just used to, because a lot of people, he'll probably, well, he only plays Ellie DPS, so chances are he walks in, they're like, Ellie? Damn.
Rose from their graves and needed to get absorbed.
Why didn't she just absorb the Dragon Lord's soul and be done with him?
Because, I don't know, he's bad, but he's not that bad. And what do you do?
Oh, it used to be.
Fight? Huh, Brett?
Oh, I don't know.
Sucker.
Oh, there's 12 lucky dice here. Cascading magic barrage of magnitude. There you go. Magic missile. Morning Star. Like Claw Grave. Well, part of the Borderlands franchise is they always use a vending machine. Well, that's why the developers didn't spend too much time making more updates. A broadsword. Ooh. I only want blue or higher.
Hey, you little cutie idiots!
Hello there.
You're here for the Sword of Souls, aren't you? They put me in here for being possessive, but the joke's on them. I'm gonna get to the sword first. Then the Dragon Lord's gonna make me his right-hand lady.
Obviously, someone named Zomboss is not going to be a boss.
The Dragon Lord is so cool and evil. Not like you, cutie idiot. You're a gross fate maker. What's the deal with that anyway? Being good is dumb and stupid. You should just give up now. Or you can just stand there like a dumb dummy and listen to me the whole time while the Dragon Lord's armies ravage the world. I wonder how many people are getting turned into skeletons this very moment. I'll guess. 12? Too low. 300. Yeah, that's closer. Anyway, my general point is that you're a super loser and the Dragon Lord is the best evil guy in the whole world.
Classic narcissist. I know a lot of myself now.
That's not gonna work on me, you cutie dummy. I told you I was possessive. That body sucked anyway. I'll go get a better one.
Did you hear what she said about me? Not that bad. Nice try. But she can't retcon turning me into the villain in all her campaigns. No, wait. There was that one other guy. The sorcerer, job-stealing hack. Handsome, though. A handsome hack.
Tina's still not over her grudge match with Handsome Jack.
Yes, you're a very fierce lad.
Her literally slaps it. Basically just a nut job. The primary antagonist of Borderlands 2.
Hardly a challenge. Nice.
Lilith. Let's... Oh, Angel, maybe. No, wait. Cybernetic arm, I'm trying to think. Might be Gage.
Heads up, we've got company.
Go then, baby!
Spell shots, Vestments of the Poor. Oh, don't worry. This game is more... Borderlands is mostly about puns and whatnot. Other than that, you just go kill enemies, get loot, and watch the beauty of criticals roll across your map or your screen. This game's only good as an excuse to kill Steam, that's for sure. That and I played the first one, so why not? I'm even contemplating buying the fourth one, which is coming out. Yeah, in September. Wonder how long it's going to take for Enix to make out Dragon Quest Remake 1 and 2. At this point, I'm expecting them to take a full 12 months. I'm sitting there like, why? I just want to play it now. Dull pistol. Or additional ward returns fire damage if dealt. Huh. I'll take that. Oh, I read about something like that. I was laughing. Apparently the price of PS5s and all that are going up for a lot of people too. Even the holiday payments.
I'm growing grander by the day.
Alright, what do I want? Oh, there we go. That's when the mushroom will... Ooh, bag size. Ammo regen. Oh, we're going to take critical hit chance. Oh wait, kill skill action cooldown. I might want that, which means more tornadoes. I'll take the crits.
Never stood a chance.
Probably fighting something. Light collar, Spore Warden. Yeah, all the way there, fighting something. Bandito.
Hey, you cutie idiot!
Huh. Traded up, have you? Wanna cross blades with the best, do ya?
Not gonna kill me that easy!
She's ruining my favorite part of killing things, which is that they shut up and stay dead.
Inside the mausoleum, a chest catches your eye.
I beg your pardon.
Candy box?
You absolute savage. I love it.
It's a dark magic spell.
Oh. Okay, that's what they are. Dark magic for lifesteal. Channeled cast, hold and release. Fire and forget.
dark magic gives you health-stealing powers.
Sounds evil, but let's call it morally gray.
Doing a little grave robbing, huh? I knew you weren't completely boring. I'm still gonna beat you to the sword. Let's go get to know each other. Somewhere nice and quiet. Like your grave!
Anything back here? Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's an assault rifle. Unlimited magazine size weapon heats up, firing magic missiles more frequently. Eventually break. Oh. So it's the bandit weapon from Borderlands 3. I'll be right back in a moment. Just gonna use the restroom. Oh. What are we at now? Let's see. 2 hours. Okay, come back. The Bone Grove. Ooh, spider crabs.
You can't be serious. This is my competition. Right wind. Oh, you really thought you were going to win, didn't you? Ah, I can cast again.
Any here to knock your dice around? Hello.
Numbers, go!
Allies, Ring of Sharpening, Companion Damage, Melee Critical Hit Damage. Ring of Supping.
I'm sorry, level what?
Okay, so I get to equip rings eventually. Someone's got soda cans.
Hey, down tree, Snoopy. Respect him.
Don't jump. But I'm gonna jump.
Is that a dozen? Wait,
That message is funny. The Council of Clerics has brought you back. Thank you for paying.
Go back to the game.
Well, that went about as I expected.
Big money. Thorn of the Peak. Ring of Sharpening. Dull. Swap between fully automatic and semi-auto, and it's a fire pistol. Yes, please. You shall fear the fire. I like fully automatics, and I also like elemental weapons. But and I also got Ice Tornado. On the other hand, there we go. Fire, ice. And I have a mushroom that says poison.
Oh, downwind.
Ice is good against skeletons for the time being, though.
That's out of bounds.
What we got here?
Soul takes off for the large ruins up the hill.
Come and get him, boys. Buy me some time, would ya?
Skillful Annulus of the Punishing Blow. Ability damage up. Spell critical hit damage. Melee critical hit damage. Cool.
Where are your manners, you rotter?
Find me those purples. Let's find purple armor.
Did you withdraw? I think that's quite enough out of you.
Queen Butt Stallion coming in with
The Royal Huff of Doom!
Okay.
Now that is a nice trick, Your Majesty.
The horse is back. Ooh, nice. Gimme.
the more the dice, the better the loot.
Still 7 more dice in this map. The Grave Knave.
The Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate and read
The Fate Maker's Creed!
aloud to gain entrance to the relic repository below.
Looks like iridium.
Seasons beatings! starts.
Dice.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Ooh, companion damage. Spell damage. Oh, we got here. The Blood Song. Companion damage up, ability critical hit chance, spell critical hit, dark magic efficiency. Neat. What you got? Crap. Scrolls, books. Books.
Keep it crazy! Really makes the eyes water. Oh. Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
Dice.
Lucky you.
Okay, that's a Hyperion rifle.
Whoever's in there, I would advise against sudden movements around me.
Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins, but there is no answer.
Let's see, 8 minutes on that. Still 200 ores. Mimic.
Burn it! Stab it! Kill it!
Quit freaking out. It's just a mimic. This is why I shoot everything that's just...
As the mimic dies, it belches out the goopy fate. You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Now loud.
Oh, still quite a bit to go. I see dice.
You feel luckier.
A shotgun called the Stovepipe of Discipline.
tome of fate upon the pedestal and read out the fate makers.
Is it called I Like Beer, I Like Beer, and I Like Beer, I Like Beer, I Like Beer?
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that, Tina?
What? Nah, girl, that's just fantasy bug crap. But I guess, you know, fate brought us together. Play games. I don't know, whatever.
Why couldn't I have befriended a sentient rose blossom instead?
Oh, cutie idiot. You caught up. Not gonna do you much good, though.
The look on your face. Twister Sisters! All that
I think that's the point.
The moldy barrel was filled with decay. They gross stuff. It's full of nasty evil smells. And, it's so gross and bad. Oh, God. It makes me want to
Oh, so it's like Valentine's finest water. Steak and city.
Man, you brew homemade ketchup wine. One time.
Ketchup wine?
I feel magical.
Nice.
Get lucky.
Ooh, purple. Aegis of Vindication. Returns frost damage if melee dealt. Absorb. Oh. That's better on the recharge. That's about it. I think the only shields I actually like in Wonderlands were usually amp shields. Well, actually, not amp shields. Nova shields and absorb shields, and sometimes the unyielding shields. I see. Chest. What you got? Crap.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
Oh, right here. Three-headed Hydra of Decay. Spore Warden's leather over five times. Generates health per second. Critical hit chance for companions. I might keep that ring. What's this? Loop of the Blade Artist. Sniper. And somehow I missed 3 dice.
Excuse me while I slip into something more.
Or 2, depending on how many's in here.
This time, kill her so hard she doesn't get back up.
Boss fight.
That's the last time I'll have to do that.
Spread and move.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears. You have impressed Her Royal Hotness with your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber.
The Sword of Souls!
Oh, good for you, cutie idiot.
Almighty robot policeman, how do we kill this zombie act for good?
Give me that sword. You can't even use it right. It needs to be charged with soul energy. And that only comes from your precious queen and the souls of living things.
I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
Give me that sword! It's not even yours! It was the... What? Not like that! No! No, 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 no!
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
I don't think it's going to work out between us, darling. Pick it up, newbie.
Get that sword!
Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up. She says you'll need to bring the sword to the fountain in the main square. Little, double entendre.
Portent for which one am I using? No, this the one I got is still better. Armored Clawbringer's armor that sucks of the hunting bird. Okay, that's a name. I want to know what half these devs are spoken when they come up with names like that. Shit. Wait, what is that? Okay, that's the vending.
As you place the sword into the fountain, soul energy swirls through it and out in the city! All the fires are extinguished! The houses get put back together! The crowds are cheering for you!
Thanks! I love me too!
Blood Stallion says to, look over here. He's gonna do something special for you.
I'll treasure it always. Statue for sale? Anyone want to buy a statue? Half price?
Brilliant
Uh.
work, Maker. The city is safe, prosperous, and skeleton-free. Now that the siege has been lifted, you'll want to avail yourself of our amenities. Start by visiting the blacksmith.
Who is that? Can he see it with a foot in the eyes?
Oh, no one special. Just the hero of Brighthoof.
The hero of Brighthoof? Never met a fate maker. You'll need some better gear. Now, I can't offer you any weapons
On standalone game.
on account of my exclusivity contract with the Crown to keep the vending machine stocked.
Basically a spin-off filler.
Military pre-industrial complex, you see.
It uses the same It uses the same overlay hub as Borderlands 3. Yeah, it's just called Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's a standalone. No, but Borderlands 3 has the same hub as this. Like heads-up display. Buy inventory upgrade. I can buy upgrades now. Oh, they're called heavy SDUs. Okay. Give me more backpack space.
Fine choice. Now, while you're seeing your way around Brighthoof, go and talk to the lovely lassie who runs the soda tavern.
Yeah, no, this was its own separate game for a full AAA price.
Got a soda?
That's why it was on sale for 75% off, and I was like, okay, I'll buy it. Go to Soda Tavern.
The tavern keeper waves you over. In that way that only tavern keepers
Izzy's Fizzies.
Welcome in.
Who the hell are you?
Welcome to Izzy's Fizzies, where all liquids consumed on premises are just soda and nothing else. Are you the new fate maker who fought off all them skeletons?
My reputation precedes me. And for once, I'm not getting slapped. Right?
Well, thanks for nothing. Half the town was barricaded in here, and they were slurping down Virgin Shirley temples like it was the end of the world. I'm only judging you, fate maker. You did us a mighty fine favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the Soda Tavern. Here's a magical quick change kiosk if you need to change anything fundamental about your entire being. It's free, weirdly enough.
Emotes. Banners. Ooh.
The sea always reminds me of the Queen. So bright, so beautiful.
And your hero statue. Oh, you can name your mushroom. Hold up.
The sea always reminds me of the Queen. So bright, so beautiful.
Open. Okay. There. Call it stinky butt camps.
The sea always reminds me of the
You can respect your hero point skills. Respect both.
Right this way.
Oh, you animal, you. God.
And right here is our lost loot machine. Very popular. Any nice stuff your enemies drop but you happen to miss will just show up right in here. And finally, we've got plenty of citizens who might need your help out there in the world. Some of them hang out here in the soda tavern. Some put up posters around the city. It's been so busy, and I've been pulling non-alcoholic pints all on my own today. Oh, listen to me, lip-flapping while you could be off adventuring. Have a busy day.
Fate Maker! Got a little surprise for you. The Queen is so impressed that she wants to knight you! Ha! Bloody congrats! Come meet us in the main square.
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
Anyone hiding dice up here?
Ooh, a devilish puzzle of genius design tempts you from nearby. Think you got the moves to win its prize?
Rune switches. Find in 3 runes before the timer expires. Nice. I still can't even equip my ring yet.
At last, my greatness is recognized.
Ooh, level 9. Alright, I was leveling that up. Oh, it's down below. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I came back down because I ran into a dice. Well, granted that there's that annoying ass mushroom queen in Guild Wars. Oh, what is this? I see what this is. I got jump pads.
I wasn't sure you were gonna pull that off.
Campaign challenge complete.
And I congratulate you.
Emote disappointed.
Like this.
There's a marble of mine nearby. Go and crack it open.
There's a marble of mine nearby. What? Oh. Lost marble.
Wants to be a hero one day. Silly. Helping people who chase you with pitchforks for totally accidental and therefore not your fault property damage sounds daft to me.
This area is going to be jumping across rooftops and searching for stuff.
He's cute when he's excited.
Oh, bounty. Goblins in the garden.
Hello, Spore. I've got a goblin problem. Head to my farm if you're hungry for violence and money. Meet me at my herb garden toot sweets.
Okay. Hawker's Walk.
Hero of Brighthoof, for your bravery defending the city, Her Majesty Queen Buttstallion is naming you a Knight of the Realm. Kneel and be knighted.
Not so fast, newbie. This is my world now.
Goodbye, awful headstone.
No!
I'm done being told how my story goes. Your master's age of heroes is over, and soon her whole world will follow. Ha ha ha!
I can't believe it. The Queen is dead!
Buttstallion! No! Tina, what the hell?
I don't know, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just let me think for a second.
She really thought she could run you through the same old hero's journey as always. Well, not this time. I'm in control now.
The Fate Maker is lost. What once felt so sure is
Ooh,
now
ring slot unlocked.
and broken. Still, one truth remains standing amidst the wreckage. The forces of evil must be stopped.
Okay. So, a great, big, booming sound rings out.
Ray hells! What now? It's coming from beyond the docks! Come on, Fate Maker! I fear your work is not done yet.
She loved me with all her glittering heart. I miss her so much.
At least I'm gonna have a ton of side stuff to do.
Oh no. The pyramid has awoken.
Right, the pyramid. I know what it is.
The pyramid?
This city will need an explanation.
The Dragon Lord's dark citadel across the ocean. Now that he has the sword, he'll be able to take the soul energy of every living thing in the Wonderlands. Without the Queen, our fates are sealed.
Hey, ask him if we're still getting knighted.
Fred, we're in mourning.
You are in mourning. I'm getting that sir in front of my name.
I know we're still in the mourning period, but am I still getting knighted?
Only our Queen had the power to bestow a knighthood. But you do deserve an honor for what you've done, and what must come next. Kneel, Fate Maker. Or just crouch if your knees hurt. As Regent Defender of Brighthoof, I name thee Squire of the Realm.
Squire? Man, that's some dragon dookie.
I know it's not much, but it'll have to do. For your new quest is none other than to save the Wonderlands itself. Journey to the pyramid, take back the Sword of Souls, and avenge our Queen. You'll need a vessel. Speak with the Dockmaster. Whatever resources we have are at your command, Fate Maker.
I keep thinking I'll hear the Queen's whoop.
Ha! Ahoy to you, Squire of the Realm!
Hi there. I need to get across this here ocean. Great stuff about your ships.
Let us begin construction post-haste. Come and craft your new vessel here at the dock.
Mine eyes have never seen such a beauty of the seas.
She's a wreck.
SS piece of ship.
I dub her the good ship Balsania.
Wait! Before you cast off, you must get the ship blessed by a bard, or you'll be pulled down to a watery grave by Drill, whose chains are the sea.
What? But we're so close to taking off. I don't want to deal with sea curses.
That's just how it works, man. Gotta follow the rules or get cursed drowned.
Unfortunately, our resident bard disappeared in the invasion.
Death is the harshest critic.
What? No, he fell in love with a skeleton and they eloped. There is one other man who can bless him, though he is only a half-bard. Still, he may now be your only hope for crossing the ocean. I last saw the half-bard heading into the weak wild dankness. He returned from those...
We felt dankness.
If he yet still lives.
Ooh, the weak wild. Sounds dangerous. In a good way.
Yeah. It's a big old magical forest to the north of Brighthoof.
Sorry. Did you say Sorth?
Yeah, you know, fantasy directions. Nerp, Sorth, Imps, and Wimbles. Did you read any of the badass tone?
I looked at the pictures. There was Sword Guy and Big Knife Guy. Wait, are those the same guy? No, wait. Don't spoil it.
Ooh. Optional or sale.
The good ship Balsania fears no curse. Cast off!
Okay, we're gonna get cursed drowned.
The good ship Balsania casts off from harbor. With the wind at your back and the prow aimed at destiny, you have begun your journey across the...
take this detour and find a stupid bard. But then we're going on the actual quest and saving the world.
In the meantime, I will have the worker goblins dredge your ship from the bottom of the harbor.
Yep. Now the worker goblins are going to bring it back up. SS piece of ship. Oh, another side quest. Goblins tired of forced oppression.
The revolution is nigh! Join the goblins tired of forced oppression to help us fight the power and
GTFO.
GTFO! 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 What the hell? I thought we didn't agree to do like a chanting thing. But no one's... screw it. Ah, the long oppressed goblins of Malcra. Head there now if you would ease their suffering.
GTFO. Cheesy pickup. Attack of the snack.
Tina, you left the cheese curl on the board.
What? No, I didn't.
It's right there. It's in the way of our character.
Maybe it's not a cheese curl. Mayhaps it is a powerful ancient meteor that fell from the heavens millennia ago. And it's got a lock on it. So you gotta go to a dungeon that I totally already had ready to get the key to unlock it. The key is surely safe within.
Not buying it.
I still haven't seen the goblins yet, but then again, I'm mostly just doing the main stuff because I gotta go back and do a lot of delving around for dice.
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark. Just like my compass. Back in business. Did you know your
out of the molehill and into the ghost. Or Cat City. Ooh, I found a heavy-up weapon. Fast-firing micro rockets. This ought to be interesting. Launcher, rocket salvo. Okay.
The meteor key is being guarded by a big old battle.
You're winging it. I can see you winging it.
Don't mess with the best. Time for a spell. How is it
Going to eat your brain! Don't like it. I
Alright, let's get the key so we can unlock the cheese curls.
Powerful ancient meteor.
It's called a dungeon, but it's actually just a circle slaughter. You don't even see loot chests. But I like the encounters at least. Let's see. Unlock the Cheeto.
Okay, we unlocked the cheese curl.
As you put the key into the lock, the powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo! Returning to the heavens from whence it came.
You're really not going to admit you dropped that on accident, are you?
I have no idea what it means.
See, it's the Cheeto. That's like leaving a corn chip on the frickin' board and being like, I go eat it.
That dungeon? That's a shrine piece. This shrine is dedicated to Zumios, the patron god of power walking.
Alright, what do we got in this area? Whoa. Ancient obelisks. Lost marble. 20 lucky dice. 1 poetry page. 1 rune switch.
The weep wild engulfs you. Soul energy weighs heavily in the air. You have reached the dankness.
I thought something called the dankness would be, I don't know, danker?
Okay, fine. Just then, all the trees die. And then mushrooms grow out of the rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
Just how dank are we talking? I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Oh, you need me to crank out a dank rank? Well, the Franks would say, sank out a sank. That's it. That's one.
I've been in some dank places, but this one outdanks them all.
Dank encroachment. Shroomless.
Where are your manners,
Yeah, except he's got a cape. A Knight's Toil. Level 11 hard.
It's such an honor!
Claptrap.
To meet me, 'tis I, Sir Claptrap, noblest, best, and most boringly armed hero in all the land. I mean, come on, wooden sword, what is this quarry built? If ye haven't what it takes, ye must fetch with me the holy spellnade. Spellnade. Meet me in the Weep Wild Dankness to begin our quest. Ha ha! You made it! Well done. For a squire, anyway. Now, we must make haste to the lake lady. She knows.
Wouldn't be Borderlands without Claptrap.
When first I heard tales of the holy spellnade, I knew it was an fit only for my mechanical hands. Legends say that after Blast Hamlet, god of dragons, fell in love with the powder keg, laid a single egg, which was forged into the holy spell made. That romance sounds weird at first, but if the legends are true, it was a really attractive keg.
A dragon fell in love with a powder keg and a spell egg. Okay.
I'm looking for a holy spell name. Can you help?
Lake Lady.
Whoa! So our path is clear. We must kill the drummers. Only then will the Lake Lady hear our plea.
Whoa.
Kill drummers.
Loving the energy, but let's maybe try bribery or vague threats before jumping right to Garbicide. Yeah?
A Garbicide. So that's a goblin. The difference is I get to kill the goblins.
It's you and me against the world.
What the?
Nice drum circle you got here.
Goblin Drum and Dance Society?
Something were to, I don't know, murder it. Keep it down. It's best for everyone, yeah?
What the? Victor doesn't like our music! Let's mutilate him!
Unstoppable! Look out! Keep mine.
It's eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins have been dealt with. Come on back, Squire.
What is a health barrel?
Well, that's one drum circle that's been soundly beaten. Use their heads like a cajon. Ready to chat about the holy spell name?
Oh, so you're after the holy spell made, huh? Well, and you special. Look, honey, if you want a spell, you gotta talk to that bone-headed bozo Mervin. But he'll only talk to you if you wield the gun sword extra caliber. Be warned, though, it's guarded by Mervin's lackey, Lance. It ain't a challenge for the frail of heart or arm.
Trail of arms? Look, lady, I've got more strength in my little servo motor than you've got in your entire everything. In fact, I bet even my weak, scrawny, malnourished squire can take you on.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's go then, tough guy.
Squire! Strike her down!
Fulminate! Well,
there won't be a next time. But hey, at least we learned where we need to go. Onward!
Oh, electricity damage.
Extra caliber!
Was that it?
Oh, there we go. We killed the Lady of the Lake. Now let's go find King Arthur and kill him. Cash for teeth.
Alright, listen up. Here's the deal. There's a weird little creature in the dankness who's got a need of teeth. A lot of teeth. And since you're so good at knocking the crap out of things, I think it's right up your alley, Tomodachi.
Meet Tooth Fairy. See what they got for the Tooth Fairy. Actually, yeah, let's see.
Show me your grill. Every smile's a winner. Whoa, my, what pretty teeth you have. If you're willing to spare a few, I'll pay top dollar for them. What do you say? Want to help the Tooth Fairy out?
How negotiable are your terms? Do the teeth have to be mine?
Strictly speaking, yes. But, let's just say if you drop teeth into my collections chest, I won't ask questions.
All we need to do is collect teeth. Sounds like some easy money to me.
Sure, but where are we gonna get a bunch of teeth?
Come on, girl. What's got lots of teeth but never eats?
Skellymans!
Now get that ivory payday. Ooh, yeah, and for some extra funsies, hit those suckers right in the mouth to get a whole fountain of teeth.
Go hunt down some ivory goodness. Go hunt down some ivory goodness from skeletons. I have so many side quests to do that, you know what? It's gonna be like, ooh.
How is it I'm always downwind of you? Feel up, street dad! Am I dying? We'll save at the
You knock the skellyman teeth right out of their mouths, and they fall to the ground, and they're all covered in yellow plaque and gunk.
Aren't there more dignified ways to make money? Hey, look at you go. You're a natural. I wonder, would you be willing to chase down a few more? I mean, it would really help me out. And you see, I've got this quota, and I'm way behind.
teeth for money, money for teeth.
Oh, sport chest.
A weird exchange. What do you do with the teeth?
Oh, you know, normal fairy stuff. Whisper them into the fanciful dreams of children and whatnot. Don't you worry about it.
Anyone else notice he was kind of evasive?
We're doing the good heroic thing here, Valentine. And And you know what they say? A fairy in need is a friend indeed.
Don't pretend you're not just in this for the sweet payday at the end.
What? Adventuring isn't free.
Oh, look at you go! Keep it up!
Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish up what I'm doing and then I'll probably go to bed.
You must be lost. Let me show you the way out. Why couldn't I have befriended a sentient...
Yeah, I'll just wrap this up, Teeth Quest, and then...
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
Fantastically done! I didn't want to mention it earlier, but now that I know what you can do, I think you can handle it. If you're interested in the big bucks, you could acquire something a little more exotic.
I'm not opposed. Color me intrigued. Tell me more.
Oh, let me mark the spot on your map with fairy magic.
A gross-ass stench fills the air. A stench you know. You know exactly what
We do? I don't.
I'm gonna guess goblins.
Goblins. Okay, what was that, purple? Oh. Thought it said I got something purple. Yeah, he's the annoying steward bot you'd meet that you would hopefully want to get rid of. Eventually his entire product line gets mass murdered, and he's the sole living survivor. Builds himself a girlfriend, the girlfriend dumps him, and that's about it.
On a grocery run for this guy. Skeleton teeth, goblin teeth. It's a very specific list of teeth. Pretty suspicious is all I'm saying.
Ooh, dice.
Questing, not questioning.
Hey, fine. Sorry for being engaged in the narrative. Sheesh.
Your apology is accepted.
Weak-jawed gunslinger.
Yeah, get into it. Ooh, savage face for a girl. It's ready to...
Oh, nice.
You're a lean, mean, teeth-getting machine.
You're a beauty attitude. Yes.
Oh, level
yes, I
10.
am.
A recent.
Well, that went about as I expected. Calamitous Spore! Back in business.
Nothing I hate worse than really small items. Exactly. Bludgeon their ivories. The optionals they pop up occasionally is like you usually get increased, get something special when you do that. Okay, where's a goblin?
Hope you're dressed warm.
Ooh, excellent! And you know what? I think you're ready for the big leagues. As so often happens, the animal with the most teeth is also one of the most vicious.
Fred!
Trivia time!
What has the mostest teeth in all the land?
Oh, I know. The fractal thing sky raptors of Alhonda 3.
Wrong!
It's...
Seawards!
No, nope, absolutely not.
You sassy.
Yes? Alright, listen. I'm drawing the line, okay? Are we really going all the way to the ocean just to fight sea wargs? I mean, what's next? Colossal jawed bull snakes of the heck realm? Where will it end? Let's just talk to this guy and wrap it up.
Fine! You know what? Fine. You want to be the bunker master and wreck my flow, Valentine? It's cool. Just forget the sea wars. The Tooth Fairy summons you back to deliver your pearly bounty.
It's all right. Just bring me what you've got.
Can I kill it?
I have notes on your sales pitch. We'll workshop that. But first, here's all the teeth you requested.
Seawarg teeth, though, would have really kicked things up a notch. But I'll make do. Really earning those hero hours, aren't you?
I've always wondered, since a few minutes ago when I met you, why are you so crazy about teeth?
You know, it is so heartening to meet an adventurer who's curious about local culture. If you place the teeth in my chest, you'll see for yourself.
For a second I thought chest. That's how tired I am.
I can feel it.
So, now children, for the magic words. Well, if you're ready for your reward, reopen the chest and discover what treasures lie in wait.
Mimic!
Classic dog wishing pretending to be a tooth fairy who really just wants to summon a mimic scam.
And the tooth fairy isn't even real.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot.
Kill Tooth Fairy and kill Mimic.
I'm okay. It's a little thing called acting. Maybe you...
Get up my mushroom. Actually, I can only do that once I get the skill trait for it. Right now, it doesn't do that.
Let's open a window.
Get up.
Magic time.
Kill that ugly goblin. Uh-oh, immune. My mushroom's down again. I'll save you. Damn it. Mushroom will be active in 45 seconds. Have a tornado. The mushroom is back, and it's pissed.
Go ahead, Valentine. Say it.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna hold on to it. Save it for a rainy day.
So you're playing the long game, huh?
Yep. Picked it up from a guy I know. Pretended he was a tooth fairy to dupe money-hungry adventurers into...
Tooth fairy for dupe money.
Yeah, well, at least now we know where the mimics come from.
I like you guys. You're fun.
Oh, I got a sniper rifle. Brace for impact. Max shield, reload speed while depleted, melee damage while depleted. Ooh. That's a trap, though. Alright. The good news is you don't have to worry about saving. You can literally... And when you do reload a game, most of the bosses you've ever killed, they do end up respawning, so you can kill them and see if they have unique loot. Alright, that's enough for me. I'm pretty much tapped out. Yeah, have a good night.